So I had a couple of people mention a comment that I made about D-pads on the Xbox controllers. I thought I'd have a quick little talk about them. Nintendo made a fantastic D-pad, one of the best controllers ever made. We won't talk about the Master System one. I mean, that's just a horror show, isn't it? Then PC Engine, really good rocker style pad, because they couldn't keep the same pad as Nintendo as it got patented, and it moved on to the Super Nintendo, and made one of the best pads. I mean, it got stuff up there as well. We also got, during that time, some crazy little pads like this. This D-pad is really good, and yeah, it's a one-handed controller, just in case you need to play your Super Nintendo or even PlayStation one-handed, and you need a spare hand for something else, whatever it could be. That was then shortly followed up with probably the greatest pad of all time, the Sega Saturn. Between this and the Mega Drive 2 one of my favourites. This just beats it out. It's got a really great rocker style D-pad there that's great for shooters, great for fighters. Then PlayStation came in and totally changed it all up. We've got shoulder buttons, multiple, we've got grips. This has got gunk, a bit of junk on the front. Fantastic pad. But could it get better? Well, it could actually. But unfortunately, Sega came back again and kind of ruined the formula a little bit. So the D-pad, it's not in too bad a place, to be fair. It could be over there a bit. It's a little bit off center for playing with accuracy. To be honest, this one feels a lot better than the PAL one for some reason. That's a little bit too high. It's just it's trying to find its feet, and obviously it only had one analog stick, which obviously Sony came back again and rectified that and made one of the greatest pads ever. The only thing I don't like about this is not concave, but the other caved these thumbsticks. If these were concave, this would be a fantastic pad. I just feel like my thumbs are always falling off this, unfortunately. But fantastic pad, all the same. Then Xbox came and they made the Duke controller, whatever, people love it or hate it. But then they made, oh, look at this, that looks horrible in the light. Probably a bit of dust. Yeah, they made the Xbox 360 pad, and it does feel good for first person shooters, I must say. Although playing it now, it just feels a bit off. This needs a good old clean. But look at that. Got to put your thumb in place, and then you just, like I say, you're just off center. This feels horrible. But yeah, the Xbox One pad, it's got a nice clicky thumbstick. It is actually great, just in the wrong place, unfortunately. Just in the wrong place. And then Sony came back and just made the greatest controller ever made.